All right, welcome back to the off-grid power wall build. Today we're going to be installing this power rack that I built. I'm going to install it right here on the wall behind me. So it's going to replace that top one. But I'll give you a walkthrough here and show you everything that we're going to be hanging up there today. But this is 10,000 watts, 200 amp hours, 32 inches long approximately. It is 8 inches deep and 11 inches high. So I'll post some pictures and measurements on here when I do this video. But yeah, let's get started. I'll give you a walkthrough of it. All right, we'll start right here with some batteries that I'm refreshing. These are the 2000 milliamp here. These I'm still doing. These are the 1900 milliamp and above, and these are the 1800 milliamp and above. So when I get done, I should have a full pack. All right, as we go over here, let's check this rack out. This top board right here is going to be the mounting support that's going to hold it up against the wall. This top one is, or this bottom one, is going to be the bottom support. It's going to set right here along this top. For the top, I've got some spacer brackets with lag bolts. I didn't put the lag bolts out here, but I got some 2.5 inch long lag bolts. It's going to anchor it right to the studs, and I'll drill them each one out. So here's the plexiglass dividers. And this is what I wanted to try to show you if I can. Let's see how close we can get. I got a little riser back there, right back there, with a lug on it. That I'm going to make a spring-loaded power pack, and it's going to ride in there, ride up on there, and make a connection there. And I'm going to see how that's going to work. But this one right here is going to be mounted right here like this, so that they are able to connect together, daisy chain them together. But right here is where they're lugged in here. So I got them zip tied. But that's got two layers here. You got this main plexiglass right here, and then back there's another little layer, and that's because I have the insert that I put in there is recessed to help keep it from being pushed out. But this is the picture. This is what it looks like. And but let's get her mounted. So the first thing I have to do is I have to pull this pack down and pull this bracket off here, this little shelf that I made. So let's get doing that. So I'm putting these spacers on the back because it's made out of the same material. It's one of these slots. So I'm putting this on the back so this wood doesn't twist like that. And I'll do that for each one of these to ensure that it's like that all the way through. So there it is. So we'll give you a closer look. And there's where my packs will go in. And I'm going to go ahead and tear this one off. All these wires will come off here. I won't use this on there because I'm going to have spring loaded right here. Or right here. These are going to be spring loaded. And here, let me show you what I've got for the spring loaded. So I'll take a piece of this tabbing wire and I'll anchor it there, and I'll put this in the middle of this little spring here. And my biggest concern, let me see if I'm getting that on camera. Okay. My biggest concern is that this got a 4 pound, they say it's 4 pounds of decompression. So when I tack this in here like this, I got to decompress this and tack it on both sides so that I get a good connection. And when this pack rides in, it'll push this in a little bit further and make a nice tight connection against that, against those points, the positive and negative in that power pack rack. I've got to clean this up. I'm going to route these. I've got these zip ties right here coming up to hold in there. I'm going to route these right through there and then stick them so that they're not interfering with the back and they're not getting pinched. But the rest of these all have to be run through here. Same with the other side. Here we'll do a close-up of this, and I put those inside there. But now we got to, this is the side we're going to do those on. I'll do the positive down here first. Alright, so what I did is I put a little one on there. I don't know if it got it or not, but I took and clipped one of them springs in half. And because that full spring, I just didn't like it. It was too much. It was too high, because I gotta have it to where it's going to be able to squish down, but yet be higher than these black holders. So, and that's just right. That'll be perfect. There's a little bit of squish there yet, so it'll make a nice connection. But that's what I have. There. All right, here's the moment of truth. Because mean, she's going to slide in there good and tight, because we need her to make that connection. And I mean, everything looks good, because right there is that one. So I think we got a winner, guys. Okay, so now this one's off, and this one's on. I'm pulling power, 53 volts, same as. So while that one's running, I'm going to go ahead and run this across here, because I don't think this is going to be long enough. So I'm going to run in the house and see if she pulls any power. I'll do something small, like a the question is that going to charge that way? That's what I'm hoping to find out here. I don't see why it wouldn't charge that way. But let me plug something else into it that doesn't pull a lot of power. Well, that's pulling 1 amp, so we're just about down to, she shut right off. So I think that's going to charge a lot better than just, let me pull a little bit of power out of it and see how it works. It just pulled down to 52.9, and now it's bouncing back and forth between 52.9 and 53. So I think it's going to work, you guys. I really do. So if you're interested in seeing any more, I'm going to build another one. I've got another one down there. All right, guys, like I asked you, just hit that like, share, and subscribe button to help our channel grow. Thank you, and have a good day. This is going to be 24 hours that this pack has been on here since I installed it, and it's worked really well. But I'm going to pull it out and put a BMS board in it